It's Dr. Searcy with your video summary for today, August 30th, 2011. Today we had our first reading, an essay called Se Habla Español by Tania Barrientos. And the quotation that I took from that particular essay said this: "There must be other Latinas like me, but I haven't met any." And we use that as a way to talk about being an outsider for a particular cultural practice. Now let's unpack that. Tania comes from a Spanish-speaking heritage, but cannot speak Spanish fluently. At the heart of the essay is her frustration, passionate attempt to learn, and finally, acceptance and avowal that she's here, that she's still a Latina in her heritage, despite the fact that she cannot speak Spanish. Now, in this particular essay, the cultural practice at stake is language speaking. Now, what is a cultural practice? A cultural practice is a constantly repeated behavior that creates the way a group of people or a community live. So it's something as simple as brushing your teeth or watching TV. In class, we had some really great examples. It manifests itself in the food you eat. It manifests itself in the teams that you root for, the television shows you watch, or whether or not you take care of your hair in a certain way. A cultural practice is something you do. It's something you do more than once. It's something that a community does, and it's something that gives that community an identity. In this particular essay, Tania identifies herself as an outsider because she can't speak Spanish fluently. What I want you to do is, as we look at our next essay, is to consider some ways in which you are an outsider or an insider to a cultural practice. And that'll be the topic of our next lesson.